I mean, oh, wow. I can't keep up. Everything is just going absolutely bananas. Announcements here, announcements there, announcements everywhere. I just wanted to come on and have a quick chat about them all because I've made 2 out of the 3 videos. I'm just quickly doing another one now, but just wanted to say g'day to all of you dead set legends. And of course, g'day my YouTube and Patreon bangers for just as little as 50 cents a week. You can help out the channel. And I'll tell you what, with all of these announcements going on, this is exactly where the channel is, where all of that is going right now. I mean, bloody hell. Bloody hell. It is gone nuts. Have you seen everything that has been going on? I know the monsters are still live now. And they're all having a chat because they're getting all the super chats in because they bloody deserve it. Give us a ready bang if you're still with us. I mean, Alex went live with John Brasink. They were talking heaps. Engen went live with Hermes earlier on in the day. And then, you got the monsters live now. Where do we start? Hermes basically said that he is ready. He is ready to rock and roll. He is ready to get it going. I know, Juju, but I kept postponing and and then I didn't want to go too long because we've got Beers with Bad Company in like half an hour, 40 minutes. So I just wanted to come on and chat with you guys about it all. Yeah, how good is that? How good is that? So far, the big 3 announcements. RVJ is back on the table. Ermes has gone from, oh, no, I don't really want the match, to saying, I'm basically ready. I'm basically ready to go. And then Monster Michael Todd, the dead set legend, is like, well, I've got a really good main event. Really good main event for Monster Factory 3. Holy crap. Holy crap. And we'll get to those just in a minute. Phil Woody says, ready bang, see you soon. Look, if you're over there, just tell them to come over here when they are done. I love the monsters. But your loyal fans are on here. Absolutely. I've got the best fans in. Well, you aren't my fans. You guys are my mates. Aussie's much better looking. So, not sure why no one's here. Ask your future champion guest about his stories of pulling Cobra and any stories about him. Well, I can't wait. I'm going to save that announcement, Ben, for the members, and then we'll let everyone know who's coming on the show. Drummer Boy saying yo, Marcus Thompson saying ready bang. He was just over there on the huge announcement of the Monster Michael Todd channel, which has been good. What up, fellas? Says Fighter Frank. Marcus just letting everyone know that he's here. Jared is fashionably late as usual. Hope you're having a good day, Aussie. And of course, it's probably 2:43 a.m. over there. No, it is 10:19 a.m. 10:19 a.m. And I just wanted to have a chat with all of you guys. I'll try and keep them all short. Don't forget, I'm making a whole heap of quick 2-minute videos today. Unfortunately, the news is just too hot, too sexy, too amazing to just not allow time to release these videos. I have seen some of those, Benny. I have seen some of those. Not all of those. Can't stay long, but had to drop in and say, ready bang. Thanks, Alex. I jump Frank, Jake, number 1 man. Marcus, we're having a good chat. You got some good things going on in the works, Marcus Thompson, you dead set legend. And we'll announce that down the road when you're ready, which is really good. But where do we start? I mean, Ermes Gasparini is up and about. Ermes wants Levan. And he kind of said immediately, but he's got some matches going on. So in 6 months' time, 2023, we could have Ermes Gasparini's versus Levan Saginishvili. How good is that? That's why I've got it in the poll at the moment. I've got it in the poll. Who do you think is winning? Levan or Hermes? Who do you think is winning? Ryan Bussier in the chat. King Huddle says, Sexy Rebecca used the F word. I did hear that. I did hear that, which is awesome. I did hear that. So that was pretty cool. She's not one. I'm sure she swears a bit behind the scenes, but every time I've spoken to her, she's been fine. But do we think Ermes has a chance at all? Now, I know I made my video 3 reasons why the monster match is good, but Ermes versus Levan, wow. So I wonder, I just wonder if there's something in it. Of course, I'm going to hype it up until Levan pulls anyone on the table. I want Levan on the table now. And hopefully early 2023. Now, what I want to ask you guys in the chat, who would you want? Would you want East versus West, King of the Table, Arm Wars, or Monster Factory to have Levan versus Ermes Gasparini? Let me know in the chat. What have we got? Ermes has no chance. Ermes saw round 1 and thinks he may have something, I guess. Hope he can do something. You never know. Marcus is like, he could have beat Alex, for fuck's sake. Could have that been an off day? Could that have been an off day? Should they have a rematch beforehand? Very, very interesting. If Hermes can be faster and force Levan to hold on to him, maybe he has a shot. But ain't no way Hermes can contain Levan. Look, I don't think anyone, like strength for strength, anyone can do it. But yes, quick speed, crack that wrist open. If you can just hit those chunkified fingers, you just never know. And yes, I'm all about mathematics because for me, if you can turn up to the table, you've got a chance. If you turn up, you've got a chance. You just never know. You just never know. And how much money do you think it would take to get these two? 10 grand appearance fee? 10 grand appearance fee? 20 grand appearance fee? You just never know. King of the Table makes most sense. There's a Lugnut. King of the Table 7, which is good. Oh, no. Hermes secretly has a King's move. Well, you just never know. You just never, ever know. If he secretly has a King's move, then boy, oh boy, are we rocking and rolling. I like it. I think I like it on a couple of levels. One, because when you get someone in the top 10 taking on the best in the world, you know I want to see Levan on the table. And two, everyone always sits there in my comment section and says, this person can't take on Levan and this person can't take on Levan. It's either Ermes or Vitali or something like that. So if Ermes takes the match or if Ermes can make the match happen, then we are rocking and rolling, aren't we? How good would that be? I really like it. I won't be too bothered under any rules. It'll most likely be under King of the Table. I think they will just be the ones that will dump a whole heap of money over there and go, right, we are on. Which is good. I'll show up and take my 0.1% chance for 10K. Oh, absolutely. That's why you got to market it, mate. Get yourself that match, Jared. Get yourself that match because that's just the way it's going to go. Because, hey, first Hermes needs to beat Ryan Bowen, says Lagia. Hey? Well, you just never know. You just never know. With some of these matches that are going on, I tell you what, it's going to be good. So if Hermes takes on Levan, and then we'll talk about the Monster Factory in a moment. No, so FBI, they're not going to arm wrestle yet. I just made a video. So it's about Engen. Someone asked Hermes on Engen's podcast. And he said he's basically ready. 6 months, not a problem. He'll be ready to challenge Levan. Oh, we all want to see Dennis come back. Of course we want to see Dennis come back. Of course we do. Dennis Plenkoff would be amazing for the sport to come back. That would be unreal. I would absolutely love it. But I would love. I just want Levan on the table, and everyone gets so angry and aggressive if you think anyone can challenge Levan. So everyone's voting in the chat, which is awesome. We got 47 votes and 21% of you. 21%, almost a quarter. So is there anyone in there? Is there anyone in there that think Hermes can win? Was there anyone in the chat now that voted for Hermes? And if you did, let me know why. Benjamin McCabe jumps in. He goes, can you strike a deal with Uncle John to allow you to do at least one caption game per stream? You got the itches. No. That's what makes Maximum Monday different to all the other shows is the caption game. The caption game. Yes, everyone. Yes, everyone. Remember, the word's delirious now, not delusional. Oh, man. Just go to all my last 5 or 6 videos. Delusional. How much do I need to donate per caption pick? Oh, to have one per stream? Well, I'd have to talk to Uncle John, but it'd be around the $500 every time. $500. I like this one. BBJ says, I don't want to see Bowen versus Levan. Complete mismatch. What's the point of seeing Levan get absolutely manhandled and tossed around the tables? Ah! That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Marcus isn't happy. Who's the 20% for fuck's sake? Yeah, 21%. How are we going? 20% after 51 votes. Get the likes up while we're here. Just get a few likes up. Man. Oh, I was midway making a video. I was like, nah, I'm just going to go live. I'll schedule the video for after this stream, but everyone's probably in bed, so I won't get many views, but I don't care. I'm just excited. I'm just very, very excited for everything that is going on. I'd be happy with King of the Table or East versus all the Monster Fact. Anyone that has it live, anyone that has that live, then I'll be all for to have Ermes versus Levan. Uncle John's arm wrestling show says the $500 to me. I'll take care of everything. See, Uncle John, you can see that I'm loyal. I didn't say quickly, just give me a $10 super chat and we'll play a game. I'm loyal to the caption game. Because we've got a leaderboard and everything. I'm all for it. Thank you very much, Uncle John. They're going live in 32 minutes. So, yeah, I won't go over that because it was just the 3 topics that I wanted to talk about. The first one was Levan versus Monster Michael Todd. I'm down with that. Second one, RVJ is back, and there is 2 reasons why I absolutely love that RVJ is back. One, because it's fucking RVJ. He's cool. He's exciting. He is unbelievable. The guys, hopefully he bounces back. He's an exciting arm wrestler. And he's going against Zurab Tadvariti in East versus West 5. Fucking awesome. Awesome. So good. Yep, Uncle John with a bit of loyalty. And he says, Levan can't afford to arm wrestle me. I'm way too popular. 100%. Freaking no discount for your longest running assistant head moderator for you. Banning millions of gay sex spots. He's not happy. My man, Ben. But yeah, RVJ has been announced. He is taking on Zurab Tadvariti at East versus West 5. The second reason I'm so excited about this is RVJ just put out a video and he kind of said, I went through a bit of a midlife crisis. I went through a bit of a shit form and now I'm ready. I've woken up. I'm a fucking arm wrestler. I'm the man. I'm coming back. So I like that he's kind of gone, had a bit of shit time. These things happen. My family stuck with me. The donut game made me refresh, go away, get into it. Got away from the YouTube comments and the Facebook stuff. He got away from it all, refreshed, and RVJ's back. So make sure you go check out that video, and that is going to be awesome. So I'm going to do a poll for RVJ versus Zurab. Right? Let's get that poll going. Who wins? RVJ or RVJ or Zurab? So, yeah, RVJ or Zurab. So, I'm as pissed as you're nuts in that red leather WWE jumpsuit. Spencer Newshead has jumped in and he says, everyone wants to see RVJ. He needs to get better at YouTube a lot, and people would watch him make donuts and do a fair scene traveling to all the different events, right? Yes, he would, but 4 kids trying to do the YouTube thing in a little, like, what are they, Winnebagos or something like that, it would be pretty hard. But yeah, all he needs to do at this stage, he should have just gone, my thoughts on East versus West, who I think's going to win, blah, 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 blah. All the shit that I do. And he just has a bigger platform to do it. And so he should. Marcus Thompson, you dead set legend, always humbling me when I get up and about, because I'm talking about the 3 letters of doom. You come in and just pull me back down. And he goes, right, Hermes is a hell of a puller. But let's get Bill for fuck's sake. Why you think NASA sent James Webb telescope into space to find a monster to fight Levan? Well, that's what I mean. Like, do we have to sit there and call the bookers from Jupiter? Hello, Jupiter. It's the Aussie arm wrestler here. Have you got anyone on there to pull Levan? They'll be like, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Nope, no one. Like, I have to translate their Jupiter talk. I don't really speak Jupiter, so we'll have a translator in there. I have to ring the rings of Saturn. Saturn, you got anyone? You got anyone, big dog, to take on Levan? We probably need to head out into... instead of a legacy hammer, we now need #intergalactic hammer. Levan could be the first intergalactic champion of the universe. The ICOU, intergalactic champion of the universe. The ICOTU. I'm all confused. Intergalactic champion. So thank you very much, Marcus Thompson. Going back to RVJ. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marcus. Genuinely appreciate it so much. If RVJ's prep. Yes, so if we get that old-fashioned WAL RVJ that sits there and goes, right, I am the man. And if we get that, what else can you say? If we get that, what else can you say? It's going to be unreal. If we get that determined RVJ, that guy feels like he's got his life back together, that guy who's building up, and don't worry, I'll get RVJ on the show. Him and his lovely wife, Heather, have always been very good to me, so I will work out a time to get the 3 letters of doom back on the airways of this show. RVJ is maybe the only person to get trolled so hard by Bowen that they quit life for a while. I don't think it was Bowen. It was so many people in the comments section. I'm guessing he just didn't take it that well. Bowen in a gauntlet or handicap match versus Levan, Silly, Vitali, Devin, and Chafee. Whoever gets the first pin wins a truck. What else have we got? If he's in peak form, RVJ. But if he's in donut shape, no chance. Monster Michael Todd is such a wimp. He'd going after Brezink because he can't beat any elite super heavyweights. James, I will have to disagree with you. See, everyone gets stuck in a... So when I say he wants to pull Monster Michael's... when Monster Michael Todd thinks he's got a lane against Levan, everyone's like, oh, we should pull Devin because Devin's already beat him. Go check out that famous UAL match. Where you going, buddy? And Monster Michael Todd was in a huge King's move. Brezink just held him center. He's trying to rewrite that. He's He's only ever beaten Brzezinski once, and Brzezinski's beaten him a million times. And, he's on this little, because I'm about to release a video about it all after this. It goes for about 2 minutes, so if you can watch that. But yeah, we'll get to a bit more about that, James, but I politely disagree. Zurab beats him all day long. What's the what is the poll? What is my poll saying? Let's have a look. My poll is saying who wins. Wow, most of you are going for RVJ. There you go. Interesting. Chin Myers quickly jumped in. He goes, RVJ may very well pull, but for me, the question is in what kind of shape? I just really want to see RVJ go all out, preparing well, training hard, because Zurab is no joke. I think he will. I think he really will, because there was something in his last video. He just released a video talking about the match and talking about where he is mentally. And he admits that he just fell off the wagon a bit. Was just in a bit of a bad space. And a man that can admit that is always good in my book. So I am all for that. So I think, look, it's July to November. It's 4 months. RVJ knows how to train. Zurab is definitely no joke. Zurab is almost the MVP of East versus West. I mean, that match with Ron Barth was phenomenal. And then he really shocked us with the way he pulled against John Brzezinski. So I reckon he'll turn. He'll turn up. Planet Georgian Hulk. Absolutely. What do we got? Sub to Marcus the Magnificent. He's 9,990 subs from 10K. Yep. If Marcus launches a YouTube channel, I will do everything I can in order for him to get, above it. Any coincidence that John's matches subsequently win over Corey, followed shortly by after his announcement? Just posting this question. So Michael's admitted he's on a bit of a Corey revenge tour because he wanted to pull Alex, but King of the Table stuff's in the way. So he's going to pull John for 2 reasons. 1, because of that where you going, buddy. And 2, because he beat Corey. Yeah, he's openly admitted he's on a bit of a Corey West revenge tour. I'll definitely have Zurab as a favorite based off recent past. It's 50-50 at the moment. Your Dead Set Legends, 34 votes, and it's 50-50. What else have we got? Z's Guitar says, if he commits to training. I'm interested to see the mature RVJ character arc. I did like it. Evening here in Canada, Jake. Thank you very much. What have we got? Good day, sirs. Ready, bang. Damn, YouTube didn't notify me. Yeah, don't worry. I've got 2 videos. No, I've had 3 videos out this morning, and I'm about to put a 4th video out. Hopefully, if you guys have 10 minutes, you can watch them all. See, if you watch them all back to back in 10 minutes, then that helps the YouTube algorithm, because like, oh my God, everyone wants to watch this guy in a row. But at the moment, Captain O's who's spoken about that Hermes says he's basically ready. Give him 6 months. He'll be happy to take on Levan. RVJ is back. He's ready to go. And John Brzezinski versus the Monster Michael Todd for the main event of the Monster Factory 3. Wow. Unbelievable. So, I mean, you can look at them all. Can RVJ beat Zurab? I think if a proper RVJ, WAL training type of RVJ, the basketballs for biceps comes in. If we get the proper 3 letters of doom, I reckon he's got an absolute fair crack at it. Does Ermes have a crack at Levan? I don't think anyone at this stage has a crack against Levan, but am I excited to see it? You better bloody believe it, dickhead. Of course I'm excited to see it. Levan on the table and against one of the top 5. I mean, depends where you put him, in that ring of death, or he's at least top 10 minimum. Get there. And then, of course, John Brzezinski pulling again. We get him with Ongabayev in like 3 weeks. Then we get him against Monster Michael Todd. What else have we got? James says, Monster Michael Todd just lost to Rivas. Well, if he got that flash being called, James, if he got that flash being called, it could have been a little bit different. Could have been a little bit different, that is for sure. So if he got that flash pin, we could have just been up and about, that is for sure. Roger Cunningham called out Ryan Bowen after his match on the Monster Factory. Beware, Roger. Incoming 20 videos, Ryan. Look, I reckon they will seek that out. I don't know anything, but I think for Monster Factory 3, it wouldn't surprise me if they seek that match out. That is for sure. Would not surprise me at all. Z's Guitar, thank you very much, Z's Guitar. I'm not sure if I did tell you, Z's Guitar, but you did a super chat when I was live with the Monsters, and you said give some of this money to the Monsters, and I did. I gave half of the super chat during their live stream. So I just want to know, I was a man of my word. Not sure if I'd already told you, Z's. Anyway, RVJ seemed to have that spark back in his recent video. Got me all. Yes! So you've seen the video. You have seen the video. It was awesome. I was very, very happy with the way he went about it. I was very happy. Very happy. King Otto says, Monster Michael Todd picking on the little old guys now. No, he's just going on the Corey West revenge tour. You won't see this often from me, says the Schmo. But Monster Michael Todd beat Rivas. Ref missed the call. It is what it is. Shit happens, but Monster Michael Todd won. Yeah, like you could say technically Paul Lynn is on a losing streak, but you'd be pretty confident for Paul Lynn's next match, the way he pulled against BJ Fakakis. Hopefully BJ has another match there. I'd love to hang out with him. Hermes could not budge. Could not budge Levan. Match would be too one-sided. Look, Tom, I think most matches with Levan would be one-sided. But I love watching Michael Jordan in the Bulls era dominate everyone. I love watching Mike Tyson in peak form bully everyone. I like watching dominant franchises. I love watching Tom Brady win all those Super Bowls and MVPs. So yes, Levan will probably destroy Hermes. But I don't care. I don't care. I want to see the best do it. Like John Brzezinski. Back in the day, everyone loved watching the Golden Boy, the Perfect Storm, go up against anyone and everyone and dominate. Yes, it probably looked better visually because John wasn't super, super massive like Levan is. But I don't mind it. I want to see it. Z's Guitar with another $5 super chat. Thanks, mate. He says, you're a hell of a guy, Jake. Here's 5 more bucks. Oh, thank you very much. Z's, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Z's Guitar. It's very nice of you. What's up, Aussie? What's up? Alex Zarate. Rhymes with karate. Brzezinski said he's interested in Kadecha. He got a taste of the Giants' blood and wants more. Yeah, so much came out of that one, which I need to redo and then redo a video about the summary of that podcast. That was unreal. I forgot to take notes. James wants to know, name an elite super heavyweight Monster Michael Todd can beat. The list is short, if any. Well, might not be. If you go through, who would be our top 10? Who would be our top 10? You've got Levan, Vitali, Dimitri. No, so that's 3. He wanted to pull Dave Chafee on the left, but that's not happening. That'd be an interesting match. But Alex Kadecha, the inexperience of Alex. So I think Alex would win probably, but I think Michael's experience could make that match work. Ermes, I think Ermes would be too quick. We saw him lose to Gennady. Who else is in the top 10? Who else is in the top 10? Who else is in there? Ready Fang says White Wolf. White Wolf. Let someone use two hands. That'd be an interesting match against Levan. That would be good. Yeah, man. Just those three announcements alone as some of the sexiest things that are going on. I absolutely love it. Jerry Cataract. That would be a money-making match for me. There's so much history behind it. Now, if Gennady beats Jerry, then I think Jerry versus Monster Michael Todd would be fantastic. Would be even if he does win, I still think it'd be fantastic. But you know how it goes. Like Jerry beat Gennady, Gennady beat Michael. So what's the point? But I think what we need to do, don't worry at this stage if things are too much of a mismatch. Just think of everyone in the top 10 and let them all go at each other. Throw some money at them because soon your Devons, your Monster Michael Todds and that, John Brazinks, they're 50 to 60 years old. Well, I don't think is Devon 50 yet? But they're just getting, on with age. And we're lucky that we're able to pull into this thing. But when's enough? I mean, I still see 70, 75-year-olds still pulling. But at that elite level, let's see how we can go. Be right back. Cooking pizza. All right, Marcus. Well, if I'm not here, make sure because Beers with Burgoyne starts in 13 minutes. So I want to bang on for another 13 minutes about these three things. So after that poll, so the RVJ Zurab poll, 53% of you think RVJ wins. Okay, so my third poll to finish off, of course, is the third announcement. Who wins? Ask my dead set legends. What did I miss? You missed everything. You missed everything. No, we were just talking about. Ermes says he reckons in about 6 months he can hang and bang. I mean, I've got 3 or 4 videos out, so if you have time, watch show, man. Just go back and watch them all. Help me out. Better release another one. Then, so Ermes says, give me 6 months. I could take on Levan. RVJ has said, I'm coming back, and he's been booked for East versus West 5 in November against Zurab Tadvaritsi, and Monster Michael Todd and John Brezink will headline Monster Factory 3. Bang. Alex McDonald is which match official? Context, my bro. Context. Man, I want an Aussie arm wrestler shirt. I want to make new shirts. I'm just in the process of... See, Ryan, I do appreciate it. Really do. 1, do I order more of these? My black with the Aussie arm wrestler there. 2, that Ready Bang logo that I've got here. Do I stick that on a shirt? I want to move to Ready Bang. Do I want that? And then the next thing is, do I want to just sign up to a Teesprings and then you guys can order it? Because when I had them over here, everyone was keen for my merch until they saw the price of shipping. And I was making, back then, I think out of the collectively, I think I didn't even break even because I was like, I'll just send you a shirt. Oh, don't worry about shipping and things like that. So it did cost me a bit of money. But yeah, everyone was like, I want a shirt. Oh my God, $15. That's nothing. Oh, $30 for shipping. Damn. So there we go. I'm late, says Peter McKenzie. Is the pram. I know, and I'm only going to go. No, you're all right, Aaron. You're all right. You're all right. What else have we got? If Jerry destroys Gennady, that would be an absolute grenade. And you know I love my grenades. John has a Bob Brown practice Kings move. He'll defeat. You're not going to trick him with a fast press like Hutchings. What else have we got? Depends how good John can get his press. Alpha Kangle, Pauline versus Sasho will be great. I think Sasho just might have Pauline's number. On that one, I love Pauline, but I think he just might have his number. What's up, y'all? Says Atlantis. He's just popped in. Seeing John nearly exploded on the weekend, can't doubt that the GOAT will get it done no matter what. Holy crap, he turned into an absolute tomato. How good was that? Well, Monster Michael Todd signed off. Well, I'm only going for another 10 minutes. Derek Smith in the chat. We're just talking about the 3 massive announcements, Derek, you dead set legend. It's going to be amazing. Rebecca said, so Derek, if you didn't know, within 6 months, Hermes reckons he can tackle Levan. RVJ is back and booked for East versus West 5. And the Monster Michael Todd Factory 3 main event has just been announced versus John Brozing. But yeah, love you, Derek. So it's cool just watching my numbers jump up because they're finished. They're awesome, the Todds. I've got to have a chat with them in private as well. Monster Michael Todd sent everyone over here, Ozzy. See, that's why I love him. That's very nice of him. And that's the one thing I love about the community. I've said it before, like they're almost at 100,000 subscribers. He doesn't need to do that, but he does, and if anyone comes over, amazing, cool. Let's hang out before I send you over to Beers with Bad Company. All righty, what do we got? Buddy Hale says, Jake, brother, how are you, buddy? Let's have a look. Okay, everyone's just jumping in. Monster Michael Todd, keep me as the underdog. That's where I thrive. Stop the poll now. Are you the underdog at the moment? You are. Okay. Out of respect to you, Monster Michael Todd, I will stop the poll. But if you're still around, Monster, I am doing everything I can to get over there. I need to be at that event. I need to see you and John pull. And I can't imagine all the other matches that you have planned, ready to go. That is going to be unreal. If you ever need ideas on matchmaking, hey, hit me up. I might have a few ideas, but I will do what I can. I'm in touch with a couple of travel agents. Are just scoping the area, trying to work out if I can jump in a plane and get over there. Won't say too much more. Devon's Forearm says, yo. Buddy Hale says it's because you're awesome, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. What else have we got? The comment section just went nuts. Shh. I love you. Where were you yesterday, Savage? I was wearing your shirt. Where were you? I found Uncle a really good super match opponent. He's also from Tasmania. Is it going to be USA versus Tasmania? I mean, it's not too far from where I live. I think it's like a 90-minute flight. So we'll see how we go. B. Reezy, Mrs. Carolyn. Well, I'm sure Carolyn will be live. She'll jump in because she works most of the time. So, yeah. So I'm sure she'll be when the Monster, what are they called? Go live. Beers with Bad Company. Go live. We've got the De Beaumont resident. Says in Jerry Cataret's most recent video, he said he has his sights set on Levan. Thoughts on how he attains that match? Easy. He can get that match easy. Hello, Core Sports. Hello, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, my good man. What's happening, knackers? Book Levan. Book it now. Make it happen. I want it to happen. Okay. Will you do it for 5K? Absolutely. I want that match. 5K, pay for my fights. There's literally no special formula. It is just, hey mate, book this match. Does Levan want it? And then Levan, being a grown-ass man, he'll say two things. Yes or no. But of course I want Levan I want Levan to pull both of them at once while giving someone a piggyback ride. Anyway, I got to settle down sometimes. I got to settle down. Everyone's just coming to say good day. Oh, I feel like I've missed some things. Anyone who beats John should get a medal just for the achievement alone. That's awesome. Z's Guitar Can again. He says, if John doesn't gas out, he's got it. Monster's endurance and ability to keep pressure on someone's hand in a defensive position is crazy. Absolutely. That's why, Z, I was so excited in round one with Monster Michael Todd and Toddzilla, because Todd's elbow is like the Lance Armstrong of arm wrestling. And Monster Michael Todd's King's move is like all those amazing marathon runners. They just sit there. And like I said, if Monster Michael Todd didn't adjust, I reckon they both would have fallen asleep, because they both can just sit there proper comfy. Cool. Yeah. You still in side pressure, Toddzilla? Yeah. So I think if they both just sit there, they will crush it. All righty. Best of luck. You just might need it. Chimaya quickly says, Jake, what's your thoughts on Paul Lynn pinning his opponent in Monster Factory 2 but lose because he lost contact on the peg? How efficient are the peg rules? Well, I mean, the bottom ref's got a lot to do. Usually when you're down reffing, it's like, well, you know you got to hold the peg. You're just so constant on looking at the elbow. We're so big because everyone pauses and zooms in and goes, what a fucking bad call. So it's, yeah. So that was just a mistake. I thought it was just a bit of bad luck for Paul, but yeah. How efficient they are. Look, every rule, everything's going to miss. Let's just appreciate that we've got arm wrestling refs. Don't worry, hashtag Monster Michael Todd. Everyone knows that Jake's poles up fake. Puts his fingers on the scale against the Money Slam and White Wolf. Laugh out loud. You cheeky buggers. You cheeky buggers. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Hey, Jake, I'll be live at 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. If that's okay with you. Derek, I probably won't go live till the weekend now. I probably won't go live till the weekend. I've backed off. I've backed off Wednesday nights. I've backed off because I don't want to mess with Ready Fang. Ready Fang. Absolutely. Derek, you dead set legend. You make me laugh. Wait, Tasmania is a real place? Hermes is stepping up. Challenge Levan late next year. Early next year. Lock it in. Early next year. I'm telling you now, 6 months from now. 6 months. Look for January. King of the Table 6. What was that? King of the Table 6. That's what I'm predicting. King of the Table 6. Derek comes in and says, buy that baby something from Uncle Dewick. Uncle Dewick. I will, mate, because I absolutely love my baby. I love her so much. I love spending time with her. She is awesome. She's awesome. Guys, we're going to wrap up in about 3 or 4 minutes because everyone's got to go over to Beers with Bad Company. So if you've got any last minute questions about the three main courses, I mean, I'm sure those guys won't mind if I go over time because that show goes for about 9 hours, which I love, which I absolutely love. But if anyone really, actually, I'll just leave that up there for a little bit. What else have we got? Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler, appreciate you, Derek Smith. She appreciates you with some love hearts. Bang, says Levan. Saganish, Phillies, Killy. Phil Woody, oh, man. You know I love the usual suspects. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Yes. Right through the fixed polls. You guys are jerks. Absolute jerks. But I do love you all. I do love you all. You bloody buggers. Right. Hi, Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. Have you plugged Corey West's new channel yet? Right now, yes, I did go and subscribe. Corey West has got a new channel. He's got a new channel. Corey West is up and about. He's going to do some arm wrestling and his muscle car stuff. He loves doing all the muscle car stuff. So get over there, subscribe to the Westminster Fixer in Corey West, the gorilla. Levan says, Brazing better than Monster Michael Todd. I think the GOAT will win. What else we got? The unfuckables, which is awesome. There we go. Everyone's just been awesome. Uncle John live stream, awesome. That's in there because I'm going to wrap up any minute now. Just want to get through a couple of these things. Monster Michael Todd doesn't deserve to arm wrestle Levan. I don't think anyone deserves. Like, Levan's on another level, right? So according to people like yourself, James, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't think anyone can pull Levan. You don't think anyone's good enough to pull Levan. And that's fine. And that is probably true. I've said it. Levan is on a different level. But he's only one of the rare people that have come out and said, I reckon if I can find that lane in the future, you know, give me 6 months, give me 12 months, if I can find there, then I reckon I can have it. So I got no problem with it. I got no problem. If when you say like deserve, like for me, if you wait for something, did I deserve at 50 subscribers to have Jeff Hale on my show? Probably not. But I went out and got it anyway. So yeah, I'm a bit different, James. I love your input, but I'm a bit different, like deserving and waiting and things like that. Nah, man. Like, nah, not for me. What else have we got? Yeah, wrap up. Yep. The redirect live, mine isn't working. Every time I put in redirect live, it's not allowing me to redirect to, like I'm trying to do it now. Add other channels, and it says I don't have any redirect privileges. So very frustrating. Very frustrating. What else? Yep, absolutely. Sub to Derek's channel. You can't not like Big Corey. Yeah, Corey West is awesome. Hermes deserves to pull Levan before Mike does, but Hermes and Siliev get crushed. I wouldn't mind seeing Mike have a go. I want to see them all have a go. And if you don't like Monster Michael Todd and you think he's going to get crushed, well, you get to see that too. Go check out my 3 reasons why I think that match is a good idea. I think anyone versus Levan is a good idea, if you ask me. Right. What up, Big Aussie? Good night, Jake. See you in Beers. That's right. Beers with Bad Company. They're probably live now. So I will wrap up. I'm just going to I'm going to release another video right now. So if you've got 2 minutes, watch that. But head over to I think they're on Uncle John's channel. Uncle John's channel, head over there. Beers with Bad Company. You know they're just going to get drunk and have a whole heap of fun. I am very tempted on maybe Thursday night to do a Friday live and not rush through all these topics and really speak about them and really get in the depths of them, because this is amazing. Also, don't forget, I've got a new show with the 4 Horsemen, Ryan Bowen, Don Underwood, Uncle John, and myself are doing a live show Sunday morning your time, Sunday night my time. I will see you guys over at Beers with Bad Company. Tell them all the Aussie arm wrestler sent you. Ready, bang, you absolute fucking legends. Love the way you guys go about it.